What it do, vibe with me. Let's talk about this Colorado versus USC football game. How y'all doing out there? Hope everybody's fine. Thank you for tapping in with the vibe. I am Fuse the Vibe. And number 8, USC, went to Colorado today to play the Buffaloes. They got the dub 48-41. High scoring game. Total yards, might as well go over that right quick. Colorado had 564. USC had 498. Passing yards, Colorado had 371 to USC's 403. Rushing yards, Colorado had 193. Rushing game was there today from Shedeur, Hankerson, even Edwards, Dylan Edwards. They was all rushing the ball pretty good. 95 rushing yards for USC as well. 32 first downs for Colorado, 26 for USC. Great game. We got 7 penalties for Colorado for 60 yards to 6 penalties for USC for 53 yards. 1 interception for both teams. Let's get to it. Amazing game, bro. I enjoyed myself, man. Had a good time at the crib watching the game. So salute to both teams. Salute to Coach Prime and the team. I enjoy watching them. Good Saturdays, man. It's primetime TV and primetime must-see TV. So I enjoyed myself. But let's go over every touchdown that happened today in this game. Okay, we got USC. First possession ended with a 27-yard rushing touchdown by Marshawn Lloyd. A nice cutback by Marshawn Lloyd. Nice play. UFC third possession, 71-yard touchdown pass from Caleb Williams to Ty Washington on a 3rd and 4, which made it 14-0. USC on that fourth possession ended that possession with a TD pass from Caleb to Singer, made it 21-0. Colorado started to come back with their fourth possession. Hankerson with an 18-yard run, setting up a nice drive, and then Shedeur to Horn for a TD pass, 21-7. USC, sixth possession of the game, 24-yard touchdown pass from Caleb Williams to Mario Williams, 27-7 USC. USC, next possession, right back at him, Caleb Williams to Rice for 26 yards and a touchdown, 34-7 USC. Now the next possession, Colorado came back, put more points on the board. Some good runs from Shedeur and good reads from Shedeur. Ended that possession with a 25-yard rushing touchdown by Shedeur Sanders, which led to halftime. Now, second half, USC on their 10th possession. We got Caleb Williams connected with Brandon Rice for a touchdown pass. Nice catch and run by Rice, 41-14. Next possession for the Colorado Buffaloes. Hankerson, TD run, make it a 41-21 game. USC up. But the next possession from the Trojans, we got a touchdown pass from Caleb Williams to Wolf. Score 48-14. But the Buffaloes was right back at them. They was touchdown for touchdown for touchdown. The Buffaloes, Sanders to Harrison for a 21-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion was missed, but it was a good catch by Omarion Miller in the back of the end zone, but his foot was on the line, which made the score 48-27. Now, UFC, their next possession, the offense was hot, you know what I'm saying, but Williams was picked by Cameron Craig, his first interception of the season. Colorado got the ball, a good drive, ended with a touchdown pass from Shedeur to Omarion Miller. Next few possessions was punts from both, UFC and Colorado. Colorado ended up doing a turnover on downs. Punt, but on the 14th possession from Colorado Buffaloes, it was a good drive. Some people say that they called too many running plays, but it ended in a touchdown, a TD pass from Shedeur to Jimmy Horn Jr., 48-41, but they left not enough time on the clock. The UFC Trojans went in the victory formation with like 1 minute and 40-something seconds, I believe, left on the clock. Just down the ball for four plays, basically ended the game, 48-41. But I'm going to salute USC because they did their thing. Matter of fact, I'm going to go over the stats right quick. Caleb Williams was 30 for 40, 403 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Marshawn Lloyd, 13 carries, 84 yards, 1 touchdown. Ty Washington, 8 receptions, 117 yards, 1 touchdown. Brandon Rice, 5 receptions, 81 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mario Williams, 3 receptions, 53 yards, 1 touchdown. For the UFC defense, we have Mason Cobb, 11 solo tackles. Christian Wallace with that pick and 5 tackles, and 3 players on the team had sacks. Now for Colorado Buffalo, they stats, we had Shedeur Sanders, 30 for 45 with 371, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Anthony Hankerson, 16 carries, 74 yards, and 1 touchdown. Salute to Hankerson. Shedeur Sanders, 14 carries, 50 yards, and a touchdown. Salute to Sanders. Dylan Edwards, 12 carries for 44 yards. Omarion Miller, had a great game. 7 receptions, 196 yards, and 1 touchdown. Jimmy Horn Jr., 7 receptions, 84 yards, 2 touchdowns. Michael Harrison, 6 receptions, 44 yards, 1 touchdown. The Buffalo's defense, Jordan Dominic, 6 solo tackles. Cameron Craig, an interception, 2 tackles. A nice defensive play in the 4th, which helped them out. He broke up that pass in the 4th and had them punt the ball. Salute to Craig for that. Omarion Cooper, senior, 5 solo tackles, sacks, just all over the field, doing what he had to do. Salute to both teams, man. It was a joy watching them, man. We played real good in that second half. We played real good in that second half. We scored 14 points in the first half and allowed 24 points in the first half. But that second half, we scored 27 points, almost doubling the production from the first half. And we allowed 14 points in the second half. That was good, other than 24 that we allowed in the first half. So we really got it clicking in that second half. The score was 48-21. Then the Colorado Buffalo scored 20 unanswered points. So salute to that. The defense started stepping up. We started making plays in the clutch, and that was dope. We can always build off of that. Again, Omarion Miller was out there delivering. He came, he showed up, man. The freshman. They said he only had 11 snaps before this game, and Cuz balled out again, 7 receptions, 196 yards, and 1 touchdown. Salute to him. Cameron Craig had some big plays on defense. That interception, that pass deflect on a clutch 3rd and 5 in the 4th quarter. The score was 48-34. Man, salute to him as well. Cooper Sr., saw him all over the field, like I just said. Salute to him. The tackles, pass deflect, sack that he got. Shedeur was great with his decision making. Made plays on the ground with his feet, like when he had to, and got some good yards. Like we said, he got 50 yards on the ground, but he did it very. He knew when to run, and he knew when not to run. He was getting down, sliding. Got to keep sliding and stuff like that. Nice vibes though with him and his tight end Harrison. He always find him. Harrison always there when he need him. So I like that connection as well. And he found multiple receivers on the field. He controlled the floor of their offense. Salute to Shedeur Sanders. Our rushing defense really showed up, I believe. They only allowed 95 rushing yards this game. That was nice. I saw plays where we got pressure on Williams or we got pressure on the running back, but I guess we got too anxious. I don't know if it's like just staying disciplined in your lane. Like they try to teach you, like linebackers and shit, you got to stay in your lane. I don't know if we was leaving out our lanes, but we was letting big plays happen, but we was having them, if you get what I'm saying. Like we had to play, the defense had to play, but they end up getting a big gain off the play because I think we was too committed on the play. Maybe everybody committed like that cut back. Everybody committed to the left, and he was able to cut back to the right, and wasn't nobody there to kind of stop him. I wish Shilo was out there, and we had a few. Obviously, we had a few starters that wasn't starting in our secondary. So, but with that being said, our defense, Russian defense did good. Our defense, period, did better in the second half. I think we can build on that as well. So, salute to the defense, man. Y'all did what y'all had to do. Y'all was doing great, man. We can build on that. Now, that last possession, we ain't had no timeouts. And I know a lot of people say that it was the wrong plays being called, but the running game was important in this game, bro. Like I said, we had 190, I believe, or over 190 on the running or with the running game. So I see it from both ends, but we was able to run the ball and it worked. We was able to get the touchdown, but at that time we just didn't have any more timeouts. Maybe we could have rushed to the line a little bit more, but from my understanding, Shedeur wanted to take his time with it. And he was kind of like calling the running plays, and he did a good job, man, because he knew what not to force a pass if the defense was kind of ready for it. That's what I was getting out of it. Not know if that's correct or not, but at the end of the day, it worked. We just didn't have enough time to get the ball back. They won the victory formation. Can't knock them for that, man. Ended the game. Great game. We got Arizona State next. We gonna be ready to whoop them up. We should be getting some wins. We gonna start winning, y'all. Don't even worry about it. We went against 2 great teams back to back. and we learned a lot, and we growing from there. We just probably just a star was probably born today, and Omari and Miller, bro. It's gonna be dope to see him with Travis Hunter, and then Weaver can probably play the slot. Or however they do it, man. It's so many, you know what I'm saying? Then salute to Hankerson and Dylan Edwards, man. They went out there and they ran tough. They ran hard. Shedeur was helping them out as far as by him running out the pocket sometime. You know what I'm saying? They had to worry about different stuff. I saw Wildcat formation that worked as well today. Great game, man. Great game. Other than that, though, I just wanted to come give y'all my view on the recap. Good game, high scoring game. Next week I expect us to win. I know we're gonna beat Arizona State. We whooping Nate for real. It's gonna be a good one. So until then, until the next video, I appreciate y'all. If y'all vibing, gonna hit that like button and consider subscribing for your boy. Until the next video, lead with love, believe, vibe.